Rush, I've waited for you to come. By asking around this very pub, I found what's happened to those dark clove miscreants from before. One is a Christie named Nordis. Apparently he specializes in close combat with blades. The other is a Mitra named Azel. Word is that they're fled Melfina and Nagapur, and they're hiding out in Newmore Mines. For shaming the name of the Order of Melfina and putting all of Melfina in danger, they have run up a high toll I intend to collect. The fiends must be found and brought to justice. You agree that is the correct course, Rush, do you not? Come with me to find them, but we must make haste. Given the time, you'll scurry off like the rats they are. Rush, let's go. Time for frontier justice. As I expected you, Rush, you well understand the concepts of honor and justice. Blackguard should be lurking within the Newmore Mines. Head there as soon as you possibly can. I shall head there as well. Like I said, this quest is completely optional. You don't have to do this at all. But I might as well do it because why not? Basically, if I don't do it, you actually get Roberto as a party member. But since I basically just decided with fulfill each time, I get this extra quest. And the only way you could really... What? Go down, please. There we go. The only way you could really not do this quest is by siding with Roberto, like I've mentioned. But, again, extra quest. It's not required. There is a quote-unquote trophy slash achievement or slash final. Like there's a final thing at the end of the game if you do all the quests. This one is not required for that at all. It's just something extra you can do. So you can get Roberto and call it a day and not bother with this. But again, extra quests, rewards, things like that. I'm just going to kind of run through here. I really, really do not care for any of the encounters in here. Whoa. Because they're not very tough. They're still the same things I've been fighting. So I'll just head in as much as I can and do as much as I can. Okay, well, they're not down there, so let's take a look around elsewhere. What about over here? That's a nope. Where are they at? I completely do not remember where they are at. What about over here? No. There is a pathway over here, which they are not. Over here? There's only so many extra paths I can go before I leave the place. Let's see. If I go over here, this is also a dead end. So, okay, camera. Let's not do that now. Okay, let's see here. What about over here? Another room that I haven't even been in. All right. Let's see here. We got some enemies that look slightly tougher than the usual bunch. I haven't been here at all, so I don't have a map, but I just got a powerful different formation. Great. Let's see. I mean, technically I could pick whatever at this point, but I don't want to put too much thought into it at the second. I could just, of course, there's just more. There's just more. You grab this. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go down. Let me guess, this is the map? Hey, yes it is, which I have a feeling I know where they're at. Hi. Bye. Hi.
Come on out. Okay.
Oh, that happened. Let's just go. Okay, that's a warp way out, which means they are in here. Or not? That's pretty good. Okay. If they're not here, then where they be? Because I went everywhere. I mean, maybe I didn't check every possible path. I mean, I didn't have the map until just a little bit ago. So, I checked that one. It went over this gap. Okay. What about over here? No. I'm so confused. Did I just like walk past them and the game didn't register that I did or something?
All right. Awesome. Okay.
Thank
later.
you. Have I been in there? I think I have. I'm gonna take a look anyway. Alright. Well, not over here. Alright, there's only so many paths I can go. So I might as well just check down the rest of them. You've got to be kidding me. There is another path? Okay. Alright then, let's check over here then. Because I clearly don't have the map for this one either. Okay. So I can go down there, so I can check out... Okay. Okay. This is a bit much. Okay. I'll start from the farthest one and then work my way back. I really wish you could speed up this. See, I could dig there. A pathway forward. Which I guess I'm just taking. I mean, if anything, I'd always just head back and find where I can actually find some stuff. Okay, now we got like a little maze of stuff going on over here. This area is much bigger than once thought. Well, I'll find them eventually. Let's go over here. Item, please be a map. It's not. The good news is I can kind of just sneak on by everything like I usually do. Let's see. What about over here? Just a digging spot? Might as well. Check out what we're dealing with all the way down here.
All right. Awesome. Okay.
All right, we were looking for that actually, so that's good. Let's just sneak on by. This is a dead end, so go over here. I can at least see a little bit of where I'm going due to the little mini map. Let's check down here. Dead end. Let's sneak by, sneak by. Hello, bye-bye. Let's go down this one now. Over here, maybe? Nope, but an item. There it is. Okay. I definitely missed something there. There's a spot I could dig right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
later.
And I don't think I went down this one. Or did I? These are 2 paths. I'll check out this one really quick. Because there's only so many paths I can go. Nope, this one actually goes down further. So I definitely should check out this way. This is a little bit much at this point. Considering, hello, finally. Once upon a time, in a tiny little podunk town, there was an orphan city in Mitra. Kindly villagers all helped to raise the kids, but as the pair grew, they got bored with their peaceful village and left to find their fortune. Out in the real world, without money or power, they somehow found themselves working for a shady organization. And not just any mob, but a huge organization dedicated to the development of remnants as weapons. You know the one. But the jobs they were being assigned offered lower and lower chances of coming back alive. Tired of the occupation that lowers one's life expectancy, the pair went to hand in their resignations. The boss replied like so. For a long, long time, an organization has wanted to test the purification remnant. The blue elf, he said with a smirk. If you bring us the remnant, the 2 of you are free to go. And those 2 were... well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Zell and me. Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you this in some bid for sympathy. I'm not letting you guys leave here alive. Just wanted you to realize that no matter how low man's fallen, he'll shoulder any burden to be free. Oh, that's enough yapping. Notice that the 3rd committee is going to finish you off right here. Alright, we gotta defeat Nordis, and he has quite a bit of a group. So we can kinda maybe tone it down a little bit. There we go. And then just get everybody else to do their own thing. Let's see, I'm gonna have you go for... you actually attack from afar on that one.
We shall stop them here.
Okay, that was a thing.
Come on, flank 'em.
There's one group down.
Are you even trying?
Yeah, we'll find out if everyone else is trying in a second. This was attack from afar, by the way. It just makes this even funnier that they're right next to him.
Yeah, this is our big chance.
All right. Okay.
Nice. Yes. This one's gonna knock you into next week.
Good job.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the tutorial on Massive Strike. Basically, it's like, oh, but they're just completely screwed. If they're completely screwed, it's a Massive Strike. You just do a ton more damage. It's so funny that I'm getting the tutorial now.
Sweet. Mystic stuff.
But yeah, you could tell that battle was really easy.
Yay.
So you could really kind of think about it. It's like, are we really doing the right thing? But you know. Zell, get out of here. Run. Run far. Bro, Nordis! No, no, no! This wasn't supposed to happen. We were almost home. Nordis and me, we were just gonna go back home. Everything was gonna be okay, like it used to. This is all your fault. Because of you, I'll never see my brother again. Never. Remember how I feel. Someday you'll feel the sadness for yourselves. You will. I'll make sure you will. He got away. What could that Azel be planning? We'll have to keep on our toes. At least we were able to bring one of them to justice. Halfway done, right? For now, let's report to Commander Roberto. I'm certain he'll be pleased to hear this. Ophelia, where have you been? Malfina's been in a state of emergency. The t-shirt of the Forest Maiden has been snatched away, held captive. Kidnapped as ransom is a blue elf for the maiden's life. Unbelievable. Colbert seemed at his wit's end. Furthermore, he closed his ears to all he said, and neither talk him down nor negotiate. Order has already considered rescuing the girl by force, but the kidnapper is in such a state that the wrong move can endanger the girl. The blue elf is our country's greatest treasure. However, there is nothing in the world worth more than a life. Protecting the lives of the people of Malfina is my only desire. Likewise, Roberto and the Order, holding the souls of true knights, have fiercely protected this country until today. Verily, it is as you say. Then it is decided. We shall give him the blue elf before he takes the life of the maiden. What? Ugh, Rush. Saw that man in black halt at Azel. He's the one who took the Forest Maiden. I'm sure of it. I meant to punish him for tarnishing the image of the Order in the country, but I never imagined something like this would happen. Proving myself unfit to be a knight of Malfina. Never again will I use this blade. Rush, if you would, I leave it to you. Yeah, as you can tell, doing things for the sake of doing them because you think it's justice doesn't actually really make it justice. Alright, and with getting our quote-unquote revenge and sadly missing out a lot of goodies because of it, basically, I did say if you side with her all 3 times you get that quest, but if you chose to side with Roberto at least once, you do not get that quest. If you side with him all 3 times, you get a lot of money as a reward for the 3rd quest, and all his extra helpers, those knights that you rescued before, are able to be recruited. None of them are really great. Honestly, that is like 5 extra people that you are probably never going to use. So, with that in mind, let's head back to Baltorosa. Because, let's see, where is it? I think it's in the merchant slot. I could be wrong. We have one more quest we could do. So, as you can tell, Caedmon is gone. So, if we head into the cafe here, before that, I'm going to make a save because it is still thundering and lightning out, and I don't want to lose all my data. There we go. Moving on. We see Caedmon just sitting here. There's been a sighting in the Yana clan in the vicinity of the Nest of Eagles. Will you lend a hand again? Of course. We'd like to proceed to the Nest of Eagles as soon as possible. Are you prepared? Yep. Glory to the Falcons. Silver Falcons Part 2. Alright, so this time around we had to defeat the enemy. As you can tell, there's a lot of enemies just kind of sitting there really far away. The best option would be to close in on all of them, but at the same time, not really. So let's actually stay on our toes and see what happens. Because what's going to happen with this is that a lot of them are just going to march to me. They can't make it to me just yet. Well, what's going to happen is this battle is in phases. This first phase is just all these Yana here. Then after that, we're going to be fighting a lot of stronger things. And then after that, we're going to be fighting even more stronger things. I mean, there's basically the same groups. But again, Caustic Blast is awesome. So I'm going to probably attempt that a lot. But we'll see how this goes now that they're all right next to me. I probably can do a ton of damage. But first, I got to wait for the standby to go through. Any day now. And good. I think that's everybody. All right, let's do this. So let's see. Good start. Let's just do that. Actually, I could probably just do an attack since I already have the morale up. But let's see. Is anybody doing something good? Just do that. Why not? And do that. Let's get rid of as much of these groups as possible in one fell swoop. Goodbye. That's all of them. That is phase 1 done. The game didn't even know what to do there. It was like, what? So phase 2, we have this and that.
I don't like the looks of this.
The nice thing is they're not quite there yet, so they got to get closer to me. So again, I could use this to my advantage by attacking them now before they can attack me later. The biggest issue is that there's 2 of the big avians. And as you recall, fighting them is better when you have a lot of groups going in at one go. So we have everybody attacking like one group. We can probably get rid of them, but we could also just do this and do a lot of damage there too. So I'm gonna go after I as much as possible to do as much damage as possible in the quickest succession to get rid of them, because what's going to happen is if I leave one of them alive, they're going to just wreck me. Or both of them alive, I mean, not one of them. So get rid of those 2 extra Gianna groups there. We're off to a great start with the blocks, but at least they're only just attacking. If I get flank attacks, what's going to happen? Okay, interception. So they're going to basically be fighting this one alone. Which I'm kind of okay with as long as this doesn't kill them, because this does a lot of damage when it hits. But yeah, now that they're basically doing their own thing there, I can use the gay ball here, do a lot of damage to these 2 groups, about like maybe 28,000. The 14,000 and 28,000 usually. We'll do that. And what's going to happen there is most of their health is going to be gone. Get rid of round 2 quickly. Not in one fell swoop, but we'll see how much we do. Thank you for not telling me, game. But yeah, we got a lot of damage done, at least. And the nice thing is, if I get a lot of people attacking one union, I'm going to get some flank attacks going on, which means they won't be able to attack back. Which is the general idea. Okay. All right. Let's just... Wow, hey. This is going smoothly, and I like this. Okay, I'm going to... Let's see. You just keep attacking. Let's get this going. Let's do this. Oh, great. I hope you don't attack with that. Or you either. Okay, that worked for me. So let's get... This is going to be more than enough to kill you. Alright, that's one group down there, and then one more to go. Get a lot of damage. At least they're only attacking. They're not doing any big moves with the fact that they use mana well. But, yep. Alright, and we should have you going after them as well. More damage, more damage. And die. And now for round 3. Great. Basically the same thing as before. What we can do is, again, Caustic Blast. Let's see. Which group did I just attack? I attacked L. It's just weird angle. So, I have 2 people trying to do that. You need to get your HP up at the same time. Let's see. Stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by. Okay. And you need to do a lot of damage. We need to get rid of one of them, at least. And there goes the other groups, thankfully. How did it miss the one that I was actually aiming for and then, like, hit everything else? Oh, well, this group is attacking this one, at least. So we got somebody going after this one, so it's in a deadlock, so it's not going to go after anybody else. Aside from the fact that it's going to do that again. Ow. Oh, that didn't do that much. Okay, that's fine. As you can tell, keeping your morale up is usually good because it could just go south immediately, especially with the spirit. You just gotta keep on your toes, keep the morale up, and make sure that units are doing what they need to be doing. And don't spread them out too much, because if you spread them out on big fields, they're just gonna get wrecked. That could have been better if I hit the button. This could hurt because it's been... Yep, there it is. Alright, and I could save them. Yes, saving them would be a good idea. You just attack with Mystic Arts. You just wreck this one, please. And... yeah, you need to kind of heal. So just... what's the options? Heal the others, get your HP up. You're in a deadlock. I got 3 units going out. Well, 2 if I get rid of this one. So... yeah, you cancel the deadlock and heal. It should be okay. That acid breath looks a little bit bad. It's too bad I can't block them out. That could have done so. Oh, okay. Yep. I could hit all my units and get rid of, like, everybody. If it decides to want to hit them, which sometimes it does. Okay. Great. This could hurt. But it didn't. Come on, end it. Okay. That could have gone better. I could still get rid of it with this. Please hit it. Thank you. I don't have to worry about that one just wrecking me, and I can have everybody just go out to this one group and just end it. Heal up? Gabriel, you better change to healing another group, please. Or just heal yourselves too, that works. Alright, and HP seems to be fine. Let's just kind of end this. I should be okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. And there we go.
I know I'm good.
So this is who I am. I'm capable of learning mystic arts.
Son of a... I need the other one. The other one.
Everyone's talking over each other. And then LaShalle's like, yay! Alright. Excellent job. They will return, but hopefully not for a very long time. It's astonishing how little concern the lords pay to problems outside their own borders. They seem to have no interest in getting involved with issues that concern the whole world, or perhaps they are feathered by national interests and cannot act freely. Either way, that is why we exist. Here, take this. Thank you. Doesn't really do much, but it's nice. I may ask for your assistance again in the future, although I hope all stays peaceful. Alright, and that is pretty much all 3 quests that we can do at this point. So, like I've said before, it is time to save Arena, and now that we are actually at this point, with all quests said and done, we could do that. So, next time on Azure Plays. So, there are a lot of quests that we can do, because the next place we go to locks out a ton of quests. So pretty much, if you kept up and done everything up to this point, you should be okay. There are not a lot of quests that you can miss at this point. Let's see. Do I have... yeah, pretty much everything I've done, mostly everything I've done is pretty much will be locked out if you don't do them right away. Pretty much the at Atrid's End one I just did, the Witch quest. I'll put a list on the screen. I could find it online. I guarantee it exists. I'll just pop it up on screen. Just do these quests before this point. And if you don't, you will miss them entirely, and you won't be able to do all the quests in the game. So, with that in mind, guys, next time on Azure Plays more The Last Remnant Remastered, we shall save Arena, hopefully. I'll see you guys then.